So we have the problem array reordering, which was the second problem in the education code forces round 110. The problem statement states that we will be given an array consisting of n integers, and we call a pair of indices I comma j good, where I is less than j and both belong in the range 1 comma n included, and have GCD, that is greatest common divisor of the first element and the twice of the second element greater than 1. So GCD is the greatest common divisor, and we would need to find the maximum number of good index pairs if we can reorder the array in an arbitrary way. So we are allowed to reorder the array in any order, and we need to find the maximum number of good index pairs in that order which we have for the maximum number. And so basically we will be given the number of tests we need to run and the number of elements in each array for each test and the elements themselves. So we have 3 6 5 3 in the first case. So and the question itself tells us that we can arrange this in the order 6 3 5 3. So basically we have this, and for the third one we have 4 4 2 1 1. So we get a small hint from the fact that we have ai, the first element, and the twice of the second element. So basically what we can say is, for the logic, that let's say we have a at the first index and b at the second index, and a is divisible by 2. So a mod 2 is equal to 0. So then in that case we are pretty sure that for any b, either with mod equal to 0 or with mod equal to 1, we will have the greatest common divisor of a comma b greater than 1, which will always be greater than equal to 2, because the number 2 will always divide both a and a comma 2b. So GCD in this case will always be greater than or equal to 2. So basically our condition where we need that GCD is greater than 1 will always be satisfied in this case. So but also we can see that for any two odd integers, GCD of any two odd integer, let's say c comma d, where c and d both are odd. So where c and d both are odd, 2d and c, will be equal to GCD of and c comma d. So because if they're already odd, 2 will not be one of the factors of c. So although it is a factor of 2d, it will never be a factor of c, so the GCD will never include 2. So we have GCD of c comma 2d equal to GCD of c comma d. So with the first condition, so with the condition where a percentage 2, that is a mod 2 is 0, that is first number is even and the second number does not matter, we always have the case that this pair is a good pair. So if we arrange the initial array, so let's say if we arrange the initial array in the order evens and odds, so all the evens comes first and all the odds come last, we will always have for each I in this and for each j in this, any I comma j is a good pair. And also for any I1 in this and I2, where I2 is greater than I1, we have where I1 and I2 are both in the range of evens, we have I1 comma I2 being a good pair. So as both these pairs are always good, we for evens, we are considering all even numbers, for each even number we get the maximum number of possible pairs, and so this configuration is satisfies the maximum number of good pairs for all the even numbers, but we need also the pairs of the odd numbers. but we have already seen that the order of GCD of C comma D or D comma C does not matter because of the property that was listed over here, that GCD of C comma 2D is already GCD of C comma D. So any two odd numbers, if they are in the increasing order or decreasing order, won't matter. So we don't need to see if the smaller number is at the starting or the greater number is at the starting. We basically need to see if any pair of indices in the odd range is a good pair. So for that, because we have the input array, the size of input array less than or equal to 2000, the two for loop algorithm for I in odds and for j greater than I in odds, we need to check GCD of element at I and element at j. So basically checking this and checking if this is greater than or equal to 1 is always a good approach. If the length of array is really small, like 2000, so 2000 to 2000 will be maximum of 4 into 10 power 6 operations, and we can basically do at most about 10 power 8 or 10 power 9 operations. And so 10 power 6 is a really fast algorithm. So basically let's head into the code. So the code is also really simple. As you can see, we have the number n, which is the number which is the length of the array, and then we take the input as the length of the array as the elements of the array, and then if the element is odd, we assign that element to another array that we have created. And then firstly we see the number of pairs given by only the even elements of the array. So that will be the starting so we have all the starting elements of the starting sum elements of the array as all even. So between them the total number will be number of elements that are even C2. So combinations of 2 from all the number of even elements. So that is given by that is given by this formula. And for even and odd pairs, we can just multiply the number of evens and the number of odds. So basically we have this. And for all the odds, we you can see here that for all the odds we have, if any pair of odds has GCD greater than 1, we have we add 1 to the result, and then we output the result. So we can see, and we can run this in the custom invocation. So our sample input, we can see we get 409, and which is the required output of the same. And so if we check, we see our verdict is accepted and our code runs fine. Thank you.